Hello. So customer canceled. It's Monday morning, May something other, Monday after Mother's Day. We had a customer cancel last minute on us. So we have time to lift Jill's 4Runner. She's in the office answering phones and doing nerd stuff on the computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this ready. I know she, it's very windy today and the pollen's blowing up like crazy, so I'm suffering. But I'm gonna go ahead and get lifted up, probably tear the wheels and tires off of it, start swapping sensors on wheels and that kind of stuff while she's doing all the stuff I don't understand up front. So yeah, this one is Jill's. I just got done with another build that is out front. I'm gonna say I'm done. I've got to go back and service bleed the brakes still. But yeah, that one gets picked up on like Wednesday, I believe. And then it'll be back for the diff fluid swap after the 500 miles. But meantime, we have Jill's here. So, set you guys back up. Kick some lifts underneath. Let's do the thing. All right, she's pulling the stems for me with a task that does not require a dog, but trying to be a part of it.
It does require a dog.
So I'm gonna rob the sensors out of it and then start slapping some wheels and tires together. All right, figured I'd show you guys how to break down wheels and tires. So we don't want the sensor anywhere near this. Kind of get it over there. Pop. Bring it up here. Lock her down. Bring it around. Arm over. Now you guys can't see, I'll bring her under here. Boom. There's our sensor. These are the screw-in type, not the snap-in type. So we have our 11 millimeter. I think it's 11. Yeah, 11 millimeter, which is also whatever standard. That guy comes out. Can you grab me some regular valve stems out of there? There are some over here. Those are the TPMS stuff. Yeah, we should have enough.
Yeah, I got ordered more.
And then do that. Put it in your mouth to lube it up. Spin. Oop, lose the cap inside the machine. Spin it over, watch out. There and get up. I'm not gonna pull the core out of it. It's gonna take a while because the core is in the way. Since these are not going back on, I'm not gonna air them all the way up. I'm just gonna pop the bead and call it good. Which pop out. Like I said, I lost the cap. Found it. That's one. Gotta do that 4 more times. So has the metal ones, they just screw on the Torx head, but they look pretty bad on a black wheel. So that just kind of looks pretty bad. So we're gonna swap out the metal here for the rubber style, mainly for looks, but if she ever hits anything that could break off, this at least has a chance to bend, hopefully. Let's see, little Torx head action. And then we'll sling tires on. Take that off. That goes away. Save that for someone else. Torx head back in. And ta-da. So I'm gonna do that times 4. Good.
So for my wheel and tire setup, I went with the Trusted Method 701s because it's a great looking wheel. It's lightweight. The offset's 0 offsets, perfect. For tires, I wanted to try something a little different. I'm going with the Toyo Open Country RT Trail. I like the Toyo Open Country AT3s, but I wanted something with a little more of an aggressive look.
That's what I have on my GMC, my 2500.
Yeah, and he loves them. And so I needed, the purpose of this truck is a daily, but also I still wanted it to look a little aggressive. That's why I didn't go with an MT or the RT Pros. I went with the Trail because I feel like it's kind of a middle ground between a all-terrain, but looking a little aggressive. I like the sidewall. We'll see. I think I'm gonna get a long lifespan out of these, considering you've got what, 40,000 miles on your AT3s?
50.
And they're like,
they look new.
They look brand new. And
I've never rotated them. Like it's kind of crazy that on the shop I can rotate it. I don't have to work on that truck. I've never rotated those tires, and they're not cupped. I mean, I have a good alignment because I don't wheel the thing. It's
and
highway queen.
I mean, we're not sponsored by Toyo or anything. I paid full price for these, but I just wanted a good tire for my daily. It will see some trails, so I like the idea of having a little more aggressive, but you can see the tread's not chunky like a mud terrain, but it still looks good. So that's why I went with this. And of course, the methods. I'm excited about those. Can't go wrong with methods. 07 methods.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hold on.
What?
Slowly roll.
Oh, we gotta do the thing that I don't
roll.
like.
Slowly roll. We gotta almost out of the gooey loop. She doesn't like it because it's.
God, stop! It's so gross.
She doesn't like it. Do that around there. Grab our tire. You might have to adjust that camera. I don't see any yellow mark on here, so it means.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I didn't see it either.
It's got a green mark, but that's just a QC code where we got quality control, so. Turn the camera. There we go. What sidewall are these? Are these E-rated or C?
C.
They're C, okay.
Yeah, I went with C because
Push
it's a
down
daily.
kind of easy.
And I plan on carrying a full-size spare, so I want to see. They weighed a few pounds less, too.
Run around. A little reverse action. I forgot to pull the cores. All these cores are from.
No, those are mine. I just put those in. Oh, from the others. Okay. I put my cores in that.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. No, this is the new core bucket. Old core buckets. There.
There was nothing in the bucket.
I know. That's because I don't have any new cores.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You're about to have new cores in it. Unless you want to use some 4-year-old seals. Your valve stems there.
Not particularly.
Grab some extra lube.
Blech.
Give it a little bit. Put it in. Oh, it looks so much better.
Yeah, definitely. shorter
Well, not
and
yet.
black. It is a little shorter.
All
I know
right,
you haven't
pull
pulled through, but it's still a little shorter.
Oh my goodness. Ah. Come on through. There it goes. Pick that up for me. Let's see. Now the fun begins. No. Oh, it went.
They are big grip.
Pop.
Good boy. Those look chunky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, that looks way better. Wheel and tire. We'll do that 4 more
Four more
times,
times.
and then I'll balance them all, and we'll start on suspension.
What? Can you move?
All right. Next, we're balancing all the wheels and tires. Pop off our center cap there. Throw it up there. Grab our wheel here. Take the sticker off of it. At least most of it. It doesn't affect the balance, just annoying when you start driving it for the first time. Put that on there. Lead. That one uses the big one. Set our machine up. Confirm it is a 17. What's the width on these, Jill? 8.5?
8.5. 8.5.
8.5. Enter. I only do center balance because it's an off-road wheel. Da, da, da. It's only asking for 2.5. So
Sweet.
I'll put 2.5 on it and we're done.
Sweet.
Last one's finishing up 0, 0. So let's start doing suspension now.